Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play People's General. General Ling and his PD forces had wound up their operation in Hanoi and Haiphong. There were, of course, a lot of different problems in the last episode. Not in terms of technical issues, but the issue with how Ling had to contend with the Vietnamese guerrillas that had wreaked not really a havoc, but it really gave me a pause, gave General Ling a pause. And he had to actually frantically position his forces and bring at least some of the more mobile forces back in order to defend the point that he had captured. But I think, this is going to be problematic going forward because we got all these different areas and jungles and forests that any number of guerrillas might pop up. So I'm sure that Saigon is no exception, or Ho Chi Minh City. I think people in Vietnam call it both. Of course, Saigon was the previous city name. I think from around the 17th century on, it was a westernized version of the native language there, and it kind of stuck until Northern Vietnamese, victorious in the war against Southern Vietnam, named it to honor its late founder. Ho Chi Minh was the leader of Vietnamese communists, and he had not lived to see the victory, I think, but they honored him to name one of the biggest cities in Vietnam after him. But people still unofficially call it Saigon, and I don't think the authorities are too strict preserving the name as it is. Ho Chi Minh City it is, and this is where General Ling can either sail down or roll down to. I'm sure that you can heard a lot of anxious glances from across the border. I think Cambodia and Laos. Cambodia apparently has a lot of history with Vietnam. Vietnam invaded Cambodia to root out the Khmer Rouge, and that is when the Chinese also stepped in near the end of the 1970s, and they had a war there in northern Vietnam. Apparently Soviet Union was more pro-Vietnamese because they had some problem with China as well. I don't know if you can go back and see, but then I think I tried to introduce this whole campaign that China is invading Russian Far East, and I was trying to search whether they had any reasons to, attack each former communist ally, and there was a very dicey episode where they did fight with a lot of casualties, but not to the brink of a full-blown war involving like nuclear missiles and whatnot. But there are a lot of different struggles and rivalries between the communist countries themselves. So the ideology itself is not enough to bind these whole different people together with very disparate histories, rife with violence and wars. I think the United States thought that one communist country might be able to influence the other, and then domino theory might result in the entire Asian continent being dominated by one theology, basically hive mind. Taking instructions from the Supreme Soviet or something, and then making every inch of the land become ICBM bases. No, that was actually inaccurate. They had like different opinions and ideas of what communist ideology should be and who is more true to communist ideals. So it was not going to happen. But now China is basically trying to unite Asia under Chinese communism. One-party capitalism, I guess that's what they're doing right now. So and then they are now, after having made an incursion into Russian territory and has successfully created a buffer zone where they will be bothered from the north, while they are concentrating their forces in the Southeast Asia now. What I was trying to say. Okay, so now Ling is in Southeast Asia, that's the gist of it. And the Russians have ceasefire with China, but that can all change. Now with the Western forces rebounding, as you could have seen in the last episode with the American expeditionary forces, kind of, wetting their toes or something, trying to arrive by the port of Haiphong, but it was a bit too late. General Ling was, I think, one turn too fast for them to cause any serious damage. So the one thing that is more pressing right now is to know in the this particular battlefield what the air superiority is going to be like. So I think, in my opinion, it's going to be even lower, around 35% for us. Oh, it's even worse, 20%. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I don't think I can increase this to even kill 50%. Yeah, wow, look at that. I'm going to be I'm going to be sitting duck here. Beijing duck. Yeah, I can only go up to like half because of course by then my prestige is going to be all consumed. Wow, this is just amazing. 20%. I'm going to be hounded all day, all night. Never mind. I'm sure I think I might have to pray for rain or inclement weather to help me here because I don't think I'll be able to. My air defense units will be just decimated. Wow, okay, so I think my force as this is going to be the force that is going to enter the battlefield. Let me just see if I can increase to 40%. Yeah, I think 552 is probably enough for me to overstrength my unit. And you know, I can exchange some of these units here, like anti-tanks. I have 5 anti-tanks, so I can probably exchange 2 of them or give 2 of them away. Yeah, the one with no experience. And luckily, I don't know whether this is any consolation, but I did receive a prototype anti-tank unit, so I guess that kind of counts in a way. Let's give this away as well. Yeah, so 752, not bad. But let me see if I can increase it again once. 45%. Yeah, 1000 prestige cost to make it even. I don't know. I just have that psychological barrier to 1000 prestige points. Just too much. I mean, 1000 is enough to bring in a helicopter, and that is, you know, that is what I wanted all along. But if I have to spend that much point for air superiority, then I'll be just, yeah, disappointed. 40%. Would it be enough? Would this air defense be enough? I mean, I do have a lot of these HQ7s. Probably there'll be the, I guess, sacrificial lamb or first line of defense. I could give these guys away and then bring in some more robust Tunguska air defense. So the ones without any kind of yeah, experience points such as this. And just go down a bit here. But this one. 55, oh okay, not bad. Zero, yeah, this guy as well. I have right now 11 air defense units. I want to make it 12. 57, yeah, this has been around for a while. As the same goes for this unit, and not this one though. Yeah, let's just bring in 2 Tunguskas right now. Yeah, no experience would be... Yeah, I'm kind of pressed for prestige, and for air units, for air defense units, I will just bring in green units just to serve as a frontline defense. But I do think, on the back of my mind, whether it would be better to make them survive the first airstrike or first wild weasel, just bombardment, and be able to just replace. And I wonder if this veterancy is going to make the difference between being destroyed or survive to fight the next turn. I bring 1 green one and 1 experienced one. Okay. And I think one of my grumble was either destroyed in the last mission or I gave it away foolishly. So 607. Okay, let's see. I have plenty of engine. I think I have plenty of infantry now, and I'm going to strengthen some of them, especially the one with influenced trait. I think this guy. Yeah, I can still increase it to 25 now. Okay, that's pretty good. And this guy to 20. Yeah, infantry has been very effective. I just have to see how more effective I can use them, such as the engineer to attack the occasional hard targets, and these guys to get the entrenched infantry or defenders out. And some of these I don't know about the airbornes, but rangers are able to cross into different terrains without penalty of movement, so that could be very useful here as well, because I mean this is like forest everywhere. I need to see that. Let's see if there's actually infantry that is capable of doing that. I think guerrillas will be able to do it. Yeah, I think so, definitely. Light infantry, not so. Motorized, yeah, anything motorized is not going to be very good in the forest. You know, yeah, people's militia is not what I'm looking for. Yeah, okay, let's just keep it for now. And let's see if I can further increase the strength on these guys. I think I can, yeah. Wow, it takes a lot. And I also need to see, after I've saved the map, layout of the rivers and such, to see if I need a river assault. Recons, yeah, recons are enough, I think. I have 2 scouts, 2 screens. I have 3 scouts, okay. I think that's more than enough. In this attack helicopter, I cannot do anything. But I can give it a module. I can give it recon, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's give it the full treatment. Okay, 402, anything I can increase. I think I can increase this guys, and I also upgrade this to 05. Yeah, it does definitely make a difference and has a pretty good experience. So upgrading this to the type of 5 is going to be good for us. Going to, yeah, make the difference. Okay. I wonder whether the type 07 is going to appear for the infantry vehicle as well. Airborne. Oh, okay. This guy. Oh yeah, this guy I brought in just to fight the guerrillas that appeared out of nowhere in the last turn. I like the airborne. Could have been better if this guy was veterans, but yeah. Yeah, I think I have to live with it. It has a pretty good amount of experience too, so I'll leave that guy for now. Let's keep increasing these infantries. And I think right now I have enough prestige for... Well, let's save first. For Chi Minh City, right? Yeah, I think I... Not Minh, but Min. Yeah, I think I spelled it right. Okay, so let's see the map. Ooh, okay, so this is like some kind of a revised map as per this mod. So yeah, I don't know. Seems like it's been... Oh my goodness, look at how large this area is. I mean, how large the city is. This is definitely larger than Hanoi. And we start from here. Okay, so we basically crossed the entirety of the Vietnam from north to south and took some kind of a highway. And now have arrived here. Seems like it's a pretty sizable deployment zone. And this time as well, we need to divide our forces into 2. One that goes to the west area and the one that goes to south. Capture, yeah, get all these weird designations. Saigon River and Tay Tin West, and maybe there's a Tay Tin East as well. Yeah, hopefully this mission is not broken or anything like that. Yeah, kind of seems like unfinished. Yeah, Tay Ninh, Saigon. Okay, so Saigon is this area, and it's basically surrounded by Saigon River, the influx or confluence of different streams into this big river that drains out into the ocean. And some of the says it's a lake, but maybe it's a lake, but it seems like an ocean. Yeah, wow, some of these objectives are just out in the middle of nowhere. A lot of agricultural land. It seems like this is no different than wetland. Yeah, this could be problematic. I need river assault, I think. Yeah, Saigon River, and there is a 2 point of entry, or 3, but I don't think I'm going to be using this one. There's a 2 point of entry, main entry to the city from where we are approaching. Seems we have to have river assault, definitely. And yeah, it's going to be problematic for my DK9, which is air defense based on wheels. And this is, wow, it looks pretty interesting. Look at all these dome structures and stuff. This is where we're going to be starting. And there's a lot of forest and jungle. This is all clear though. Okay, so this is clear land. has some streams, so yeah, river assault might be pretty useful. Yeah, of course, back on my mind, cannot really shake off the idea of the huge air advantage that the Vietnamese have. And of course, the presence of Americans, they'll surely be coming in more than the last time. What is this? It's like some kind of aqua fire or something? Cool. But it is all clear, so I guess the tank can just drive over without any problems. Yeah, so river assault definitely would help. And this is like, wow, this is a pentagon structure. It's like a dam or something. But yeah, it's just clear, so don't matter. Clear, lake, yeah. So yeah, southern area, as you can see, is not really big. But Saigon is going to be defended by just multitude of air defense forces, a lot of tanks, which I believe to be around here because they have to take advantage of the open space as well. So I think they'll be around here, trying to form the first line of defense. And of course around here with the artilleries because this is a natural border. Yeah, you need to be careful here as well because although there's rivers, it could be artilleries and other leg infantry. I haven't seen the enemy use the airborne unit Twitch ability, like, you know, arriving via helicopter and capturing my objectives. But also, I cannot rule that out. Yeah, anything I can do to make this mission a bit easier in terms of, you know, taking shortcuts and whatnot. Well, I guess I can take... I don't know if I want to split the troops here, but since this is another objective, I can probably split up my troops around here. Clear area, so I can just cross it and then head down south. Of course, I need to see what is up here, whether there's a guerrilla or leg infantry defending this point. Airfield, yeah, okay. Wow, it's going to be huge mission once again. Okay, so now that I have an inkling of what this is all about, yeah, need to see if I can, yeah, maybe these guys will need to have river assault. Excuse me if my voice seems to crack a bit. I have a bit of a sore throat, so I hope you understand. River assault is, yeah, this thing. Okay. And this guy has river assault. This doesn't have river assault. Okay, what does this guy? Skill reconnaissance. Yeah, can you see one more hex? So how many tanks with river assault? 5 and 6, I think. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that. I don't know. Yeah, these guys do not have river assault, which could be problematic. I need to give some of these guys river assault, I think. I don't want to face the consequences of like last time where I was not be able to protect my guys because of the, you know, lack of mobility. River assault about this guy as well. I guess that's going to be it. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty hard mission. Wish me luck. Let's just check the dossier. 5 brilliant victories. Oh, wow, okay, so I have almost reached parity in terms of brilliant victories to victory. Pretty good, I guess. Wish I had more prestige given that I achieved brilliant victory last time, but this game, yeah, this game kind of has a rubber banding or something. Can I overwrite? Alright, I guess it does overwrite but doesn't give you the warning, so yeah, something to make note of. Because the last time a long time ago when I was playing Pender General 2, I almost overwritten my save because I think I did, but then I had a backup. Because yeah, it doesn't really tell you whether to overwrite, or it doesn't give you a warning when you're about to overwrite your file. Alright, so let's give the scout start off from here. And another scout. How about... Yeah, start from here. One more scout, okay. So, infiltrator will be very good to start off. As a spearhead of the offense. Street fighter definitely should go west. Devastating fire also goes west. Yeah. Oh, okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, this guy. And the south, let's see. Stream. Yeah, I give one guy without any river assault. Yeah, here. And Temple 7 might be more useful down here because there's less area, well, less road to travel. But it might be useful also in the west because of the presence of the armor, of course. So yeah, reconnaissance guy could come down here. And yeah, give 3 tanks to south. And 5 tanks to the west. Yeah, okay. And let's go with the Air Force or Air Defense. And okay, so LY60. Yeah, all these green Tunguska will help me to cover the area a bit. Let's see. Start off from here. I bet you can go all the way down using the road. And of course HQ might be very important as well. Let's see if I can put it right on the city. Yeah, because I'll be bringing like infantry and artillery and whatnot, and I think these guys will have plenty of mobility to help me. And of course HQ7s are the frontline air defense in the mix. Okay, this guy also. Yeah, I go depending on whether I find like helicopters and whatnot, and try to really balance these things out. Anti-tank, not yet. Infantry, not yet. I want to make sure I take the most advantage of the deployment zone that I have. I think this will be pretty good here because, well, let's give it, yeah, let's start it off with this hex. And then the infantry will, like, this engineer, yeah. Airborne can, I don't think they'll be able to fight in the first turn. But these guys will be able to travel pretty far, so yeah, let's give it right here. I think this guy is aggressive attack, so yeah, I have no problem with that going west. Precious Defender also going west. And Rangers, yeah, Rangers would be pretty good. Like in the south, or okay, in the south, no. Where are a lot of forests? Agricultural land, I think Rangers might be pretty useful in the west. Okay, and the rest of them is going to be forest. Okay. And one more. I'd like to probably deploy from the HQ, and some of the artilleries might have to come in because, yeah. Okay, so I think that's a pretty good. Maybe I should put something here too, because this is a free hex that I can make use of. Maybe I put an anti-tank just in case. Okay, so let's start. Right, so let's go ahead, and this is 8-turn brilliant victory. Okay, so we go back to 8 turns. Does that imply anything? I'm not so sure, but it's a night time, so I need to be careful once again. Okay. Oh my goodness, I can only see one hex in front of me. This is clear, so let's see what they have. Okay, well, wasn't that productive. Alright. 5, 8, okay, so TADU, well, not really that impressive, but very dangerous if you're not attentive enough. There's a leg infantry, line infantry. Okay, and this Type 63 tank. It's an armor. Okay, so let's leave this guy and bring in 4 observers. Let's see, yeah, it definitely cuts down hugely the amount of hexes available for deployment. Yep. 0 and 5. Maybe I could use this guy, this slower guy, to hit it off. Nope. Alright, this I can agree with. And maybe overrun. Oh. Okay. Ah. I see. I was lucky there. Yeah. Very lucky. Alright, 1 and 8. Okay, so can I do something? Yep. 9 and 1. That's very good. An engineer might be able to do something. You can cross the river, so that's pretty good. But the thing is that this does seem like a forest, but no. It's going to be affected by the artillery fire that is in the range. The Type 5 is pretty good against the... Yeah. Wow, yeah, definitely worth it. Type 99, what is this guy? Devastating fire. Let's see if I can devastate this tank by shooting twice. Yep, one more. Wow, okay. And I can overrun perhaps? Yeah, good. Alright, so need to be careful because obviously the airstrike is going to aim at one of these guys or this group, and I need to make sure that I prepare anticipation for the airstrikes or wild weasel. Airborne, yeah, okay, let's see if I can make use of airborne the first turn. Not likely, but could happen. So I will overrun after this, perhaps if I can. Yeah, that's good. Oh, what is this? Anti-air, I believe. Yeah, anti-air. Yeah, I guess so. Goes away. Yeah, hard target. Can the infantry travel that far? I don't think so. Yeah, all these guys are going west. And I think I need to bring another guy here. Yeah, Tunguska's probably here. And then park my tank here. I think there'll be artillery striking from here. I can probably use the recon to see. I don't know whether it's going to be any useful, but... Oh, okay. Alright, so it did reveal something. I don't think I'd be able to reach it in mass in order to affect anything, but... Yeah, this could be problematic because these guys could advance and then split our forces. And this is pretty sizable in terms of, you know, its scale. Of course, the quality itself is not there, but... Yeah, they do have attachment. Although they might be a bit outmoded, they're augmented nonetheless, so need to be careful. This might be equivalent to... I'm not so sure. But then yeah, equivalent to a tank 1 level up because of the attachment. So anti-tank might be able to kind of stay here and then, I don't know, give us a bit of... Oh wow, that is a... Oh my goodness, that's a great find though, but had to sacrifice itself for that. 5 and 6. Yeah, okay, so anti-tank definitely in a way worked, although not in a fashion that I would like it to. Yeah, I do have plenty more artillery, so yeah, let's use it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy might be gone. too bad. Yeah, there might be some kind of artillery here as well. I like to check, but... Well, I do have one more scout, so let's try to bring it in. Let's move this guy down here then. Yeah. I made a decision to get the HQ down. It seems a bit weaker in the south side. I like to see when it's up here. Okay, just one leg infantry. Okay, alright. Okay. Come down here. Let's come down here. Yeah. Or... Well, I guess I can... I'm just trying to see if I can protect both of these guys at the same time by placing my anti-air around here. 10 hexes might be able to cover it. And I think this guy will be able to... He's a leader guy versus defender. Alright, destroyed. Yeah. Okay, I knew there would be artillery, but yeah, it's really long range. Ah, this will be pretty bad. Okay, so I have my ace up my sleeve. Deterred a bit. I don't know whether it makes any difference, though it's going to recharge itself. So, Type 7, the big tank. Yeah, so faster tanks can maybe come down here too, but maybe infantry will be able to form a third wing. The airborne can... No, airborne cannot land here because of their defense. Yeah, I need to make a decision pretty soon. Go forest. One engineer to go south. And one engineer, the other engineer is going to go west. This guy will be, I think, more useful south. Counter battery is not in effect. Deploy more air defense. Such as this guy and HQ7 once again. I have one air defense here, so it's not enough. Yeah. And perhaps if I can concentrate my good air defense guys near our starting point. Yeah, and this infantry will... Do they have chance? I think this has 6 hex range. Across here, infantry might be able to do something. Airborne, other airborne. Okay, engineer, other engineer. Okay, let's see. Well, Type 5. And the screen, yes, let's screen some troops. Another screen, yes, good. And these guys I will... Okay, so this prototype anti-tank, don't have any space to deploy them yet, but then I might, make them reserves. Perhaps because if the HQ is able to, I don't know, I don't think he'll be able to go around here, but then he can travel down south, and then the anti-tank might be able to harass like these artilleries at least. These guys will just stay put. The screener guys will be able to do some screening. And this guy follow. and this guy also. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's going to be helpful or not. Engineer, okay. It's clear, so engineer might be able to come down here. Maybe it's going to be in the range, but... Okay. Wow. Yeah, they're everywhere. And I lost a lot of troops. Type 99. Yeah, no choice but to see. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of like, moving around here because they're everywhere. Really, I mean they're everywhere. Okay, so what can I use? Maybe I can use this guy to see what's up. Yeah, I'm going to die, right? Yeah. Going to die a pretty ignoble death. I'm not here, probably get destroyed. Oh, okay. Further. And now I'm out of place. Yeah, no, I can destroy it, but I don't know whether it's worth it. Well... maybe. Yeah, it's stranded. Okay, so that was not really a good strategy, because I just left my guy out in the open. Maybe this guy can help, but I don't want to waste this guy as well, but I don't know. This is what I have to live with. Yeah. Type of 5. Type of 5 once again. Oh, wow. Oh my. What the heck is this? I think I might have played my hands a bit too close to my chest. Is that the correct term, or I was a bit too cautious? Could have been a bit bold, because look at that, just outside of my column here, it's crawling with artilleries. Yeah, it's not a good news, everybody. Crawling with all these guys. I'm thinking... Right. Either one of these guys. This guy 14, 10, 10, 6, 3 and 5. It doesn't really do anything. Airborne. Yeah, okay. Guess already moved. Scout. Okay, good. Okay, so can I make any difference? Yeah, let's basically deploy everybody. Yep. Oh, can I shoot? Huh, that is... Yeah, the last mission too, it wasn't able to shoot anything. That was pretty silly. Yeah, just stay there. Oh no, actually you can move up and then be able to help around here. Of course, I'm afraid of the incursions that's going to be made from this area along with airstrikes, but I have to make, you know, it's a risk, of course. I need to cross it around here. Well, let's save it a bit and let's park it here. Tempo 5, okay, so do I have enough infantry going down? I could use another infantry, so okay, there's 3 units. There's 4 units. So 4 infantry, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, need to bring one guy here. Okay, let's, yeah, here. Smart gambler, okay, yeah. I think that is a smart gamble. And, well, I guess the infantry can travel up pretty fast. They can probably cross the, you know, quarter of the map, well, not really quarter, but half of the map from north to south in one turn. So I give this guy here. This guy can still move. Wow, okay. Here. And the good one, yeah. Need to protect this anti-air, so okay, well, it does have some anti-air I can protect. So either protect these guys. Okay, move all my units. Whether, yeah, it's a huge amount of army. And kind of troubling right here because I'm kind of wondering whether the tanks will not have river crossing ability. That's what I expect, so it's going to be like piecemeal one by one, but some of these guys will be in danger, especially these soft targets, along with the artillery that can shift from the south and wherever they might be. And there are, of course, the threat of Americans as well. But the planes are going to act up, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it was pretty smart of them. I concede that. But it's going to be pretty hard to concede anything else. Yeah. They're retreating a bit. Yeah, oh my goodness, this is not good. Yeah, my airborne. On battery fire. Yeah, smart. Oh my goodness. That's not my experienced airborne, mind you, but that was pretty bad. Okay, now here comes the damn. Gosh, yeah, it was basically targeting my best air defense. Actually, it's a bit better than the last time. Yeah, I'm surprised. One more shot, please. Come on, guys, you can do this. 6 and 2, that's way better than what I expected. But they're gonna send continuously, and these guys are all out. Yeah, and I think he's gonna finish off. Or not. Yeah, that was pretty crazy, but luckily enough, there was a pretty stirring defense from the airstrikes that my air defense definitely pulled through, or was able to accomplish.